Assisted by
and Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
And the dunk by Odom.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Durant. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And another miss by Anaheim. And Shaq with the slam.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
And that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
So timeout called here, the first for Anaheim. Both teams deciding to change it up. Anaheim trails by 7. Booker outside. Shot to stop the run. And that one is off. The Bronx goes the other way with it. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
KD can't get it to go.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And when you think of Odom, a player who does so many things well, a truly unique player, he just brings a ton to the table.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep the big guys on the floor.
And he comes up with the deuce.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bronx.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
For 3, Booker. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And stolen by Yao. Here's Murasov. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Sabonis. From the arc. Rebounded by Odom. The Bronx leading by 9.
And you can see he just...
And you know your daddy bought them for the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. Say I look good, I feel good. Got in my face a lot. You know I'm a star, so I'ma really need my space around me. Real ain't never been nothing fake about me. writing up them statements about me. Can't even keep a house. How she gon' keep up with me? Black truck when they pull up on me. No, this ain't no Uber either. And I ride behind tent. They lying if they say they see her. She thought she was with me. Nope, nobody gon' believe her. Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bout them. For the
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. So the Bronx will get the first possession. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Down low, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
And Garnett misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And from second rounder to MVP grade, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
KD on the wing. Blocked again. Giannis inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
You know, I think you're cooked the moment Antetokounmpo just gets the ball inside. I mean, he's got touch to go with his length and strength.
From deep, Jokic.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
James. Keeps it alive. Giannis on the follow. Giannis has got his second basket of the game.
Well, it's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
And that's out of bounds. The Bronx will retain possession. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Thomas with the steal. As break the Bronx. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Odom. And Embiid with the block.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm. And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
You will see defenses do this a lot against Shaq, trying to get him to the line rather than give him easy points inside. Make him earn them at the strike. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Pass to Murazan. Embiid the screen. And the rejection by James.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. Durant with the steal. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. From deep, Jokic. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The Bronx leading by 7. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers ever.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bronx.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up. Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down. Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
And the dunk by Odom.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Assisted by
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Pass to Murazan. Can't get it to fall.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first.
visiting team 9.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
The Bronx leading by 15. Right side, Leonard. To the middle. Porzingis with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. It's Ginobili outside. Bronx grabs the miss. Hole with it. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Bulls got his first basket.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Curry outside. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. A leaner. And Shaq pulls it down. The Bronx trails by 17. Ginobili draws the double. Back to Curry. Hardaway with the steal. Murazan gets the bucket.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
The three from Tatum. Outside, Ginobili. The three. Tatum's shot is off. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And if you want athletic ability, look no further. Hardaway with a stylish game.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far.